Smoke billows into the heavens, flames dance mercilessly, and the once vivid landscapes of California now lie shrouded in ash. It's a scene of devastation, property lost, lives upended, and a deep scar carved into the heart of a people. Yet, amidst the chaos, a profound question lingers in the air: what does this mean for us all? Are we so quick to blame God for the catastrophe, pointing fingers at the divine while turning blind eyes to ourselves? Or perhaps, do we ignore the signs altogether, shrugging off calamity as just another act of nature? This is not just about California, it's about humanity's collective state, a warning cry louder than the roar of the fire itself. This moment demands reflection. It calls for a reckoning of the soul, a confrontation with the truth we've long ignored. Could it be that what we witness is not random, but purposeful, a glimpse of something far greater, far more ominous, and far more consequential than we dare imagine? The wildfire serves as more than a natural disaster. It is a metaphor, a mirror reflecting our disregard for the divine and our embrace of a life where anything goes, where freedom is often mistaken for moral abandon. If we are wise, we will stop and take heed. If we are foolish, we will let the fire rage on, both outside and within. The question is simple, yet profound: will we listen? Will we prepare? Will we turn to the one who holds eternity in his hands? Time is fleeting, and the clock is ticking. What lies ahead may make these flames seem like a spark. Only a foolish dog barks at the moon; it can never reach nor comprehend it in the distant skies. Oh, mankind! Even after the tragedy that befell California, we are here gathered to hurl accusations at God. Who set the fire? Logically speaking, who says this is God's judgment? As in, who actually witnessed God setting the land ablaze? Did the skies crack open, and a divine hand ignites the flames before our very eyes? No. But then again, factually, we understand this as part of God's divine anger, a warning, not just to California but to all mankind. And let this truth be spoken: this calamity is but a fraction, 1/1,000,000th, of the apocalyptic judgment that awaits humanity. They that have ears, let them hear. Yahweh doesn't rush. He doesn't make noise. He doesn't arrive prematurely. He visits at the appointed time, when mankind is deep in its delusion of security, thinking it has everything under control. The question no one asks: wait a minute. Where is the church of Satan in all of this? If God were indeed the one who set the fire, why didn't or couldn't Satan put it out? The world abhors a vacuum. If God is conspicuously absent in our discussions, rest assured another entity is taking the reverence. It's easy to blame a God you despise and don't believe in when calamity strikes, but how ironic it is to expect him to come to your aid in times of trouble. Let us turn to the word for clarity. For whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Romans 10 verse 13. The message is clear. Salvation belongs to those who call upon God. And if salvation is neglected, calamity fills the void. The nature of destruction. Satan, by his very nature, is the chief architect of destruction. As the Bible states in John 10 verse 10, the thief does not come except to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. So, can we reasonably blame God for the fire? Or is it humanity's collective disregard for him that allows destruction to flourish? California, the land of boundless freedom, a freedom that often casts off the God factor, has long been the epicenter of living as you wish. It is a land where moral boundaries are blurred and where anything goes. What has happened is undeniably tragic: property destroyed, lives disrupted, perhaps even lost. Yet, we thank God for those who will rise to provide aid, empathy, and support to their Californian brethren. Lessons unlearned. The disaster is a stark reminder: what you choose to believe has no bearing on eternal truths. No mortal can stand against God Almighty. We can argue, deny, and litigate all we want, but such actions only deepen our peril. The truly sobering thought is this: what we see here is but a whisper, a faint echo of the day of judgment that looms over all humanity. The wise will take heed. The wise will prepare. A forewarning from fiction. Even popular culture has caught glimpses of this truth. Consider James Cameron's Terminator 2, Judgment Day, filmed in 1987. The movie opens with scenes of California in ruins, engulfed in chaos. The setting: the year 2029. What we dismissed as science fiction seems eerily prophetic now. Yet, it isn't just about California. A global inferno looms, a divine reckoning against the arrogance of humanity and its false sense of security. Wisdom speaks. The wise learn from incidents like this. They discern the signs of the times. They understand that life is fragile and that time is a precious gift. No. In rebellion against the Creator, California burns today. But tomorrow, it may be the world. The wise will act now while there is still time. For it is written, "Seek the Lord while he may be found, call on him while he is near." Isaiah 55 verse 6. The clock is ticking, and every second that passes draws us closer to the inevitable. Will you stop for a moment to listen, to reflect on what truly matters? Will you prepare your heart and mind for the truths that cannot be escaped? Life is fleeting, like a vapor that appears for a moment and then vanishes. Time is a gift, but it is not infinite, not for any of us. Will you turn away from the distractions, the noise, and the chaos of this world long enough to hear the still, small voice calling out to you? Will you seek the one who holds all of creation in the palm of his hands, the one who was and is to come? The one who holds eternity in his hands is not distant or indifferent. He is near, waiting, longing for you to recognize his presence and to turn toward him. He is the author of life, the creator of the universe, the Alpha and the Omega. He has been patient, giving you time, extending his grace, and offering you a chance to choose. But the clock keeps ticking. The moment you have now will not last forever. Will you open your heart to him before the door of opportunity closes? Will you embrace the love, the peace, and the salvation he freely offers, or will you let time slip through your fingers like grains of sand? The clock is ticking, but it is not too late yet. The question remains, will you listen? Will you prepare? Will you turn to the one who holds eternity and your destiny in his hands? The choice is yours, but the time to decide is now.